Hi everybody, we're going to do a live body bar class today. Instead of filming in my living room, I thought we'd go downstairs, but that's where all my fitness equipment is, so I'm going to see if the internet connection's going to do it for us though. So we will see. I'm hoping, because then I got to take all the body bars upstairs if not, but we will check it out. Hopefully, if there's any signal disruption, let me know in the chat and I'll fix it. So today we're gonna do kind of a Tabata style body bar class. I've got 3 different weights on my body bars. I have a heavier, middle, and then a lighter body bar. I've got a 25 pounder, a 10 pounder, and a 15. So with our different movements, you're gonna want a different weight of body bar. Just for like lower body, I normally go a little bit heavier. For upper body, sometimes a little bit lighter. And we're gonna try to go 40 seconds on and then 20-second rest in between movements. So I've got about 7 movements for us today. We're gonna do squat presses, deadlifts, reverse lunges, bent over rows, arm curls, leg raises for abs, and chest press as well. All right, let me get the timer.
Pause.
All right, we're gonna start with squat presses. Let me know if you guys can't see me when I switch over to the timer. So I don't have any music going today. That's so you can hopefully hear the timer along with me, or you can play your own music at home. All right, can we still see that going on? Would somebody let me know in the comments? We are good now. Does that mean we weren't good before? Like, did I go black for a second? If not, we can film upstairs. So keep going or restart. These one-word answers aren't doing it for me. It froze. Okay. So I guess we can't do a timer with it today. I will just do it by reps then. So let's go. Let's see if we can do 15 reps per exercise, and then we'll just switch. So again, we're gonna start with squat press. So I've got my medium-sized bar here. We're gonna squat, flip, press overhead. Let's go 15. Keep it going. This is a good full body warm up. Ooh, last 5. If we do a couple extra, that's all right. Let's go, last 2. All right, rest. Our rest is pretty much just gonna be switching in between exercises today. So our next movement's gonna be deadlift. So you select your weight. I'm gonna stick with my 15 pounder. We're gonna deadlift, press to stand. So this is much more of a bend and then press. Keep the knees back with this. Back's nice and tight and straight. Hinging at the hip, pressing through the legs to stand. We're going for about 15 just to keep it rolling. couple more. If you're doing this with me at home, go ahead and turn on your own music. Just get my volume up so you can hear me, because we're switching to lunges. So we're going to do a reverse lunge. See if I've got space in the basement here. I do have low ceilings. I wanted to do an overhead press and hold, and then do a big step back, pressing off the front foot to stand. Make sure your arms are nice and tight, locked, core is tight, nothing's moving but the legs. Let's go 10 on each side. Whew. Reset, reset. Press, upper body hold on the legs here. Got a few more. All right, let's go one more each side. Whew, and rest. Good job. That upper body hold is tough. I feel my lats turned on for sure. Whew, a few more seconds rest. We're going into a bent over row next. Whew, all right. A little bit wider grip on the bar. You're gonna hinge forward like you're going into that deadlift, and then pull the bar up towards you. Keep the elbows pointed up towards the ceiling. Let's go last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next movement is arm curl. Few more seconds. Grab a lower weight if you need to. All right, let's curl it out. Ooh, we got 5 more to go. Last one. Great. Break. We're going to be on the ground for these next 2 movements, so if you need to grab a yoga mat, now would be the time. We're going to start with leg raises, and I'm going to switch to my lighter bar. I'm going to switch to my 10-pounder for this. All right, getting in position, we're going to be laying on our back. Penny, I don't need your help, but thank you. Thank you. Get back. Back. Thanks. Okay. I want to start with arms nice and straight. Strong arms. We're going to lift our legs as well. And I want that lower back pressed into the mat. So we're going to tap the bar to the shin, pull both arms and legs back, and then exhale together. Pull it apart. Bring it back in. Keeping that lower back press the whole time. You want to keep that belly button pulled towards the floor. I believe that's about 10. Means we got 5 more. Whew, last one. Great job. All right, going to bench or chest press next. I think I'm gonna up my weight a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with the 20 pounder. Hey, why not? We'll try it out. So still down on the mat. We're gonna be laying back, arms still extended. Whatever's comfortable with the legs, you can have the knees bent. I do still want that lower back pressed down into the mat. Then you're pressing up, elbows down to tap the floor, and back up. You do want your hands out wide enough to where the wrists aren't collapsing at the bottom. Keep those wrists and elbows in line. This is going to be practice for my push-ups later. If you're not following SSP Wellness's push-up challenge, we're working up to 50 push-ups. I think we're at 24 today. And you can see that in our story. I don't know how many chest presses I've done. It seems like a lot. Let's go 2 more. And rest. All right. That is 1 full set. That is all 7 exercises. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need to, and then we're going to do that another round. I did bring my water down. All right, and if you're just tuning in, grab a body bar, a mat. We're getting ready for this next round. You can jump right in. All right, our first movements are lower body. We're doing squat press, deadlift, reverse lunge. Oh, I've got a 15, a 10, and a 20. For squat press, I think I'm gonna do 20. Let's go big. All right, ready when you are. Squat, flip, press. Keep the core tight with this movement. You want it all on the legs until you catch, and then press up with the shoulders. Always make sure you're resetting for that squat too. So it's shoulders, hips, ready for that squat, and then press. Anybody counting for me? Is that 15? Oh no, 20% battery life on my phone. I think we can make it through the whole workout. Let's go, last squat press. Great, rest. Woo, 20 seconds here. Next movement is deadlift. I'm gonna stick with my heavier bar. We're going 20 pounds on the deadlift. Whew. All right, setting up for the deadlift. This is much more of a forward fold, then press through the legs. You want to keep that tension in the hamstrings. Halfway there. Let's go, last 3, 2, 1. All right, going for reverse lunges. I'm gonna grab my light bar on this one. 10 pounder. Just because that upper body hold with this is intense. You could really feel my shoulders and my lats being like, whoo, this is some hard work with the stabilizing. So you wanna hold that press like we did the squat press. And with the legs, we're just taking a big step back and then press off that front foot to stand. Switching legs. We're going 20 total here. All right, that's 10 for me, halfway. All right, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one. Woo, great job. Rest those shoulders a little bit. Woo-hoo-hoo. Next movement, bent over row. Select your bar. I'm going back to the 20. We're doing it. Whew, a few more seconds of rest. Whew, deep breaths. All right, set up for the row. Wide grip on the bar. We're bending over like we're going into that deadlift, then pull the bar up. Keep the elbows facing the ceiling. Ooh, last 5. 15 seems easy once you did 20 of those reverse lunges. I think we got one more. Great, rest. Arm curls are up next. I think I'll stick with the 20. We'll see how many we get. I think I can do 15. Who's ready for curls? All right, keep those elbows pinned at your side. Curl it up. Whew, 9, 10, keep it going. Making it to 15, couple more. And great, made it. Woohoo, arms are burning with that one. All right, next 2 we're gonna be down on our mat. We're doing leg raises and press. Leg raises, we're going either a really light bar or you can just do the arm movements with this. I think I'll do my feet down this way so you can see this time. Right, so laying down. Let's start with arms up extended. Keep those wrists straight. Everything's turned on your upper body. Legs are pointed up towards the ceiling. I want you to touch the bar to those legs, pinning them, and then lower both arms and legs down, pulling both up together. Press that core into the mat. Whew, halfway. 15 should be challenging on these. If you're not using a bar, go ahead and tap your knees with each raise. Keep it going. These are just the struggles of at-home workouts. Your coworkers, aka your pets. Whew, let's go one more. Whew, and rest. I think that might have been more than 15. All right, I'm gonna switch out bars for chest press. We're going heavier. Right, down on your mat. Gonna scoot down a little bit. All right. Wrist and elbows are gonna be in line. Press straight up, down to tap. Up, touching those elbows down each time. You can even make this a little bit of a core exercise, really pressing that lower back into the mat. There should be no space between your back and the mat right now. And rest. Good. We're going to call that 15. Woo-hoo-hoo. Break time. Grab a drink. I think we can do 3 rounds today. We're going to go for it. Break time. How we doing in the comments? All right, body bar class today. We got 3 different sizes bars. You can always use dumbbells and modify any of these movements. You can use canned goods, whatever you got at home. A broomstick definitely works as a body bar. Whew, all right, drink break over. We're starting back with legs, squat press. I think I'm going 15 pounder this round. Whew. All right, let's go 12 to 15 reps. Squat, flip, press. Make sure you reset for that next squat. The legs are doing all the work down low, and then arms up top. Over halfway. Let's go 2 more. And rest, 20-second rest. Next movement's deadlift, so if you want to switch out your bar, I'm gonna go heavier, 20 pounder. Deadlift time. All right, set it up. Wide grip on the bar. Legs and back are staying straight. Bend, press. Feeling a good stretch in the hamstrings. Last couple. And rest, great. Reverse lunges are next. Going lighter. If this is too intense with holding the bar overhead, you can always just do these with arms up, going like just like that. All right, going to my 10 pounder for these. When you're ready, press, hold those arms, big step back, pressing off the front foot. We're going 20 on these. Ooh, there's 10. Almost there. Ooh, 1 more each side. And rest. Ooh, those are a killer. Whew. Short rest, short rest. We're going into bent over rows. Whew. I'm going 15. All right, core tight, get into that deadlift stance. Pull the elbows up, row it out. Only a couple more. Great work. Short rest, going into curls. We only have 3 more exercises. All right, curl time. Bring the hands in a little closer. Keep the elbows back, tucked into you. I'm definitely working up a sweat today. I'm glad I did this class. Whew, a couple more. We're only going 12 to 15 on this last set. And rest. All right, last 2 movements. Leg raises to start, smaller bar. All right, arms up, legs up to start. Tap, lower down together. Last 2. And rest. Last movement, going into bench press. I'm grabbing a heavier bar. Back down. Starting with the arms at the top. Hands nice and wide. So when you come down, the elbows at a nice 90-degree angle. Push through. This is our last movement. I want that core engaged too. Press it down to the mat. Couple more. And rest. And if those felt easy to you, tune in to our push-up challenge in our story. All right, let's do a little cool down. That is it for our sets. You did a great job. Woo! 7 movements, 3 sets, full body for sure. Grab a drink if you need it. We're gonna cool down. Let's start with a big stretch out, reaching away from the body, stretching out the side and the lats. Switching sides, big reach. And back, great. Going into a forward fold, reach up towards the ceiling, back away from you, slowly folding forward towards the toes. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths here at the bottom, trying to relax down into the stretch. Feel a good stretch in the hamstrings. And slowly roll that back up. Good, rolling the shoulders back and down. Roll these out. We don't want any tension in the shoulders. Great, we're gonna go into a quad stretch. So grabbing one foot, I like to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Grab into a wall for a little added balance. I have heard the trick, if you grab your ear, that balances it out, but I'm not sure if that's really true. It does seem to work a little bit. Switch sides. See if the ear trick's gonna work for me. All right. Right, let's go into a runner stretch, so a big step back. This is one of my favorite stretches. I have really tight calves, and then I want you to bring the arms up and overhead. Switch. Same thing, big step back, get that heel to the ground, and reach. and drop the arms. All right, thank you everybody for tuning in. This video will be posted right after class, so if you need to go back, do the first half of it with me, feel free to do that. Get your materials ready. Let's body bar. Thanks everyone.